And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Box Buster here with something pretty cool. Today I got for you a Steelbook DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, and digital movie collection pickup haul video. Now, this is not from just one purchase. I have done multiple purchases of these throughout probably about the last 6 months or so. Sometimes when I go to the store, I oftentimes like to check out the new release section for videos, and if there's any new Steelbooks that I'd like to add to my collection, I will pick it up. Oftentimes there isn't anything, but sometimes I do see something that catches my interest, and I pick it up for my collection. So without further introduction, let's get into the goodies. So first up, we got a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook packaging in 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and digital. The Cabin in the Woods. Look at that reflection. That is a powerful reflection there. So, The Cabin in the Woods is one of my favorite spoof horror movies, and when I seen this, I knew I had to have it in my collection. The art is actually pretty well done. I wish it was a bit more in color, but I do understand the contrast of using just the red and black, almost like a negative footage. And of course the barrier in the background there. The Cabin in the Woods is one of my favorite movies, personally. And I'm always disappointed that they never made like a spin-off series or like prequels of like the successful attempts, because I think that there is so much potential left on the table for this movie. This movie definitely needs a prequel, or like a prequel like miniseries someday in the future. That would be, I would love to see that. Up next, we have the first live-action Resident Evil. Now, Resident Evil, live-action, the first one was okay. I'm not a huge fan of this particular art decision. I would much prefer, like, the most iconic scene from the movie, in my opinion, is the laser scene. The one with the laser defense system. And I would really have loved to seen that, just like maybe like cutting the Resident Evil logo into pieces. That would have been really awesome to see on this image, but I understand that would take a lot of direction to do that correctly. So that's Resident Evil in Blu-ray on the Steelbook. My favorite out of the live-action Resident Evils. After this, the second one was good. After the second one, I thought they went really downhill really fast. Alright, up next is a movie I've personally never seen before. But when I seen it, I was like, I have to add this to my collection because I love Nick Cage. And that is The Prisoners of the Ghostland. What made me pick it up was the tagline, the wildest movie I've ever made. So I've never seen this, and I did give it a watch. So it's a really kind of weird movie. It's like samurai meets cowboy town, but set in modern day because I have cell phones and cars. It's really, really different. It's definitely artsy. It definitely has like an independent art film vibe to it. Nick Cage does a pretty good performance, but it feels like he's really trying to hold back the crazy. Like you see he really wants to let loose, like he did in Face Off, but he's trying to reel it in. But like I think it would have been better if he just was able to let loose and be full-on crazy Nick Cage mode. Now there is another movie that actually was on the trailer for this, another one that I've never seen personally, and that's Mandy, and I definitely want to give that a watch too, because that looks Ooh, man, that looks really good. So, you might see Mandy added to my collection in the near future. Alright, so the next one I want to share with you is the new Mortal Kombat. And I gotta say, good choice. You got the classic Mortal Kombat symbol, Scorpion here. Really, really good choice for cover art. This is a classic cover art, in my opinion. This is a 4K Ultra HD variant. In my opinion, I still personally love the original first Mortal Kombat that was released. I just thought that was such a good movie. It's so cheesy, but it's so good. Annihilation was awful terrible. This movie is better than Annihilation, but not as good as the original Mortal Kombat, in my opinion. But like I said, that's just my nostalgic glasses talk, and I really, really loved the original Mortal Kombat. Good, decent movie, but in my opinion, not as good as the original. Alright, so up next, we have Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia in the live-action Street Fighter, the game, the movie. Now, the live-action Street Fighter movie is not a very good movie, but I had to add this to my collection because I really love the Street Fighter franchise, even though I suck at it. And Raul Julia put up an amazing performance in his last full role ever given in a movie performance. Jean-Claude Van Damme, not one of his better movies, not gonna lie. But this I had to add to my collection just because I love the Street Fighter franchise so much. And there's something really, really cool with this particular version. Where does it say that here? I thought this had the bonus. Yes. This one has a particular really cool bonus. It features a bison dollar inside. I haven't opened it yet, but that's so cool that it features a little, like, add-in bonus. Because I pretty much had to throw in a little bonus to make people buy this movie that's not so great. But yeah, that little bonus there is what put me over the edge. Because I was debating between this and another movie, and I seen that bonus, I'm like, okay, Street Fighter it is. Street Fighter, the live-action movie, added to my Steelbook collection. And I gotta say, they did a pretty good job with the art cover. I do really like this particular art cover. Alright, so up next, another movie I have not seen, and I do want to give this a try sometime in the future. So this is an animated movie in 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray, 2-disc collectible Steelbook edition, not limited to a particular store, but when I seen it, I'm like, I've never seen this. It's animated, it's horror, so I want to kind of give it a try. The Spine of Night. No, I know absolutely nothing about this movie than what's on the back of it. And I gotta say, the cover art really drew me in. I really particularly like this design. It looks really cool. The back there, you know, it just really kind of drew me in. You know, the small synopsis on the back, the beautiful cover art. I absolutely know nothing about this. This could be the worst movie of the year or of the decade, and I just don't know it. But I just really wanted to add it to my collection because I absolutely love this particular cover art. The Spine of the Night. And the finale of this video. This was cheap. This is the complete animated series. I know it's not going to be good, but the memes are so legendary from it, even though I had a very short run. And that is Sonic Boom on Blu-ray, Steelbook Limited Edition, the complete series. I know this is gonna suck, but some of the memes, if you just Google Sonic Boom memes, they are hilarious. And I just was like, okay, it's Sonic. Sonic has a big fan base. This could potentially... I can't even say that with a straight face. This probably ain't going to be desired in the future, but this will be great legacy media, because I'm sure the show is not going to be aired on TV forever, and I know it ain't going to be aired on streaming services forever. So just to have it available to view whenever you want, to watch those memes whenever you want, is kind of cool. I've never actually watched a full episode, I just watched some of them. I just know the memes, and the memes are funny, but, and what I liked about Sonic is it kind of made him that angsty teen vibe that's so sorely missing from some of the more older generation. The older generation, yeah, he's more of a just a like lovable hedgehog, but this one, from what I've seen, he's more of that just like vibing teenager. It's really weird, but it's I think it really fits the Sonic character well, at least for this particular universe of Sonic Boom. Like I said, I'm gonna give this a try sometime. I know the game is terrible. I played some of the game. The game's not good at all. But the memes from this at least make it bearable. So that's Sonic Boom, the complete animated series. With that said, that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you want to see future content like this, hit that subscribe button. That's always appreciated and helpful. And if you want to check out a past video, they should be popping up right about now, or maybe they already have, who knows. Until next time, this is Booster Box Buster, and I'm signing out. Peace.